Hey guys, what is going on? My name's Tyler McNabb, and today starts the official frame portion of the YFZ450R XC build for 2024. So I am super excited to show you guys the colors on these. You're gonna have to wait just a minute. If you're watching this within a couple days of me posting it, you won't know exactly what the colors are until I show you. If it's been about a week or so, the thumbnail probably gives it away already. But for those of you watching early, I'm gonna show you. But in the last video, let me turn the camera up real quick so you guys can't see when I turn it around. We have our motor that we went through and built up. So this thing turned out absolutely sick and looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put my hand up so you guys can't see the powder coat over to my left, but this thing turned out absolutely amazing. And yeah, it should be pretty sick once we get it in the quad and you guys actually see the powder coat itself. So I'm gonna turn you around again real quick. Boop, there we are. So you may have got a little flash of it here and there in that little shot, but we got this thing totally powder coated, a totally different color, and I am super excited to do this build because I decided to go all out this year, going full powder in terms of powdering a lot of things that normally, because normally when people powder coat, you think of your big stuff. You got your frame, your subframe, your swing arm, your A-arms, maybe some Nerf bars, a steering stem, that kind of stuff. That's what most people get done. But I got a lot more stuff going over there. We got bumpers, we got fender brackets, we got, what all we got over there? We got engine mounts, we got all kinds of good stuff. I'm looking at them right in front of me here. So without further ado, let's do a quick reveal for you guys because I am super excited to share it. So here we go. Boom. What do we have here? If you guys have never noticed, I've said it a couple times on this channel, but orange has always been my favorite color, and so I wanted to go all out on this build this year and do an orange build. And so we have a freshly powder coated bright orange, that's the name of it, bright orange frame. The GoPro makes it look a little bit more, at least when I'm looking at it, it makes it look even lighter than it actually is on camera. It's a tiny bit darker, I think, than what the GoPro shows it. The GoPro almost makes it look kind of yellowish orange. But it's, trust me, in person it's a very bright orange, and it looks absolutely sick. So we've got the frame in this color, and so you may be asking, well, what color did we do the A-arms and the swing arm and all that stuff? Did you do those in black and just do an orange frame? Oh no, we did not. We did not go that simple and just do an orange frame. We went all out and we did orange absolutely everything. So we got our Nerf bars orange, A-arms orange, bumper orange, grab bar orange, swing arm orange, steering stem orange, subframe orange, and then we got a couple little black parts down there just to kind of accent some little things. So we got a lot of orange, and so this thing is going to look absolutely sick when we're done with it. And so you may be thinking, in the last video I gave a hint as to what I was doing, and my inspiration from that picture, as you guys saw, that picture was an all yellow quad, and so I didn't go with the yellow color, but I wanted to do the same thing with a different color. So that quad was all yellow, had yellow plastics, graphics, frame, A-arms, all that good stuff. And so I wanted to do the same thing but with orange. I've never seen anybody do a completely orange build. I've only ever seen that yellow one. On One Wheel 7's done a couple of, he's done some all blue ones, he's done some blacked out ones. I've seen a couple all white ones, and then I know B&R Motorsports actually built an all red one this year, pretty much all red. It had a little bit different stuff, but pretty much all red. But I've never seen anybody do a full orange. I've seen some people do a lot of orange, but not a full orange build. So I wanted to be, I may not be the first one to do it, I've just never seen it before, but I wanted to do it and absolutely stick out. So yeah, this thing is going to be absolutely sick. So I think first and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. Well, actually, first thing I got to do is I got to get my steering stem bearing in there to make sure we get that in there while the frame is still maneuverable. And then I'm probably going to go ahead, slap our engine in there so that way we get a little bit of weight to this frame And once we get the engine in, we can go ahead and we can start throwing on some suspension. So that should be pretty sweet there. So with that, we are going to get started with this video and build us a super sick quad. So let's get into it. Okay guys, well, after a good day in the garage, we officially have a rolling chassis. Boom, there she is. And this thing is starting to look absolutely sick, man. This build is really starting to come together. And by that, I mean it's just starting to look good. Starting to look like a quad anyways, because it's still got a long way to go, unfortunately. So we got her on a rolling chassis. We got our front end on with those beautiful B&R Motorsports Springers front shocks, looking absolutely killer. Paired with these Hauser Racing long travel XC A-arms with the LTR geometry and the B&R spindles. So those things are looking absolutely sick up here. That orange and that bronze, man, those just pop together. We got our motor in, as you guys saw. Went ahead and put the throttle body on as well, because you can't get it off unless the rear shock is off or if the motors move forward. So went ahead and did that. We got our rear end semi-assembled, basically just enough to get it to a rolling chassis. I have to take it back apart anyway, because I'm waiting on carrier bearings to come in. So I've still got the old carrier bearings in at the moment, but once the new carrier bearings show up, we'll go ahead, take that rear end back apart, vapor blast the carrier, and then swap in some fresh carrier bearings. So I just went ahead and put it together, just kind of hand tight for the moment, just to get it to a rolling chassis. That was kind of my goal for this video, to have this thing sitting on the ground all by itself. So I am waiting on a couple things. Waiting on a steering stem flag, so that's why I haven't put our steering stem in quite yet. So once that comes in, then I can go ahead and put my tie rods on and that kind of thing. And then, like I said, the carrier bearings, and then I need to do front wheel bearings as well. So I'll have to pop those back off real quick and do some front wheel bearings. But other than that, she's starting to come together. So yeah, I don't think this video is going to be very long, maybe 10-15 minutes, because I did a lot of time lapse, and yeah, there just honestly wasn't a whole lot going on in this video. But I do want to make sure I get a video out for you guys on Sunday. It's actually Saturday evening. I still have to edit this video, so hopefully you guys are seeing this on Sunday. Let's see, today's the 13th, so Sunday, January 14th. Hopefully you guys are seeing this video. And like I said, not a super long one, but I wanted to make sure I got a video out for you guys revealing that stuff. And I was a little bit behind this week, ended up being sick, and so that kind of stalled the build a little bit to get going. So yeah, plus I've been doing a decent amount of vapor blasting for some people. So if you're around the area, or even if you want to ship some parts, I can do some vapor blasting for people. So if you're looking to do something like that, hit me up on Facebook. Look up 1:37 Motorsports. I'll throw it up here on the screen. Look them up on Facebook. That's kind of my brand, and that's what I do my vapor blasting with. So look it up, and I can get you a price on some stuff to vapor blast and get your parts looking new again. So other than that, though, yeah, next video, hopefully get a lot more done. Get the wiring harness on, get our subframe intake, all that good stuff, and then hopefully at that point I'll have my steering stem. We can get our stabilizer mounted up, tie rods, do all of our bearings, and maybe even fire this thing up next video. But we'll see how that goes. So with that, I want to thank you guys for coming and watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the build series so far. Like I said, not a whole lot going on quite yet, but you guys did get to see the old color reveal. And I think this build, once it comes together, once we get some plastics and a good graphics kit on this thing, it's going to look absolutely sick. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.